Huh. Well, that's not being picked up at all. That could be a problem. Hello, and welcome back to Monotonous Minecraft, episode 43. Woo! 43. You know, ooh, hey, 43. It's a nice prime number. Um, let's move past the number theory and let's just jump back into our build. So last we met, as I clicked through wrong, we finally got the water elevator working for the items. Yay, yes. So now we are going to, let's do it that way. Get the set up. That was English. That was not English for get stuff done. So I'm going to create a little bridge here. I decided what I'm going to do is a lot of this stuff that's down here is going to be totally worthless and hidden, and I don't care, so I'm just going to keep building platforms to the heights I need. What we're going to do is have water streams, not really streams, giant pool, just push the mobs down to here, well, a couple layers above here, to collect everything. Boom. Whoops. This is what I wanted to do. In fact, I think I want to do this one at a time instead of being goofy. Oh. You know, I really should have kept more rails down here. At least we know that works. Let me go get this stuff and I'll be back. Hey, look, it still works. I also realized on the way up here that I put that platform at mob spawning height. So, you know, I should move that down a bit. I should probably just put one on top of it. Be easier. Who cares? We got tons of polished diorites lab. So what I'm going to do here is hopefully not screw this up. So I put that there, and then I break the huliwa, because I can't remember the name, for a rail, and I'll just do this for all 4 spots. Nope. Give some blocks here. Okay. We have one more there, and maybe another one here. And let me just fall down. Pro Minecrafter. Okay. And actually, what I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put one here to keep the stuff blocked in. I don't want the rails moving around on me. Crouch. Place. Minecart. Break. Same thing I just did, but only better. Okay. See what I'm talking about? Give me this. It's not always an easy process, let me tell you. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the slab here first, so it doesn't roll off the edge again. There we go. Okay. So now, just give me a little platform to walk around. Okay, so now we've got that collection system that all feeds into there. And then we get our liquid hot magma. Once again, name it! I put that there, and so all of our little beastlies will go over there and die. Okay. So now I actually need slabs at this height. I almost said slobs, which is kind of funny. Oh, just... Oh, there we go. And I don't want to break that yet because you know I'm going to fall down there and have to climb back up before I'm done with this process. And there's only so many mistakes I want to make in any given video. Okay, so this platform is done, and it is lit up because this is all spawning spaces now. So now what I need to do is get the water to push everyone over here. By everyone I mean the mobs. Which means I want it to end here, but this is going to be 16 wide, so I have to really think about what I'm doing. Maybe stop question talking. Also, let me fill in this last thing. Okay. So yeah, can I do slab stuff? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I had water there, it would go all the way down. But if I had a 1 up, like, can I do this? What does this do? Whoops, that breaks it. But what? But what does this do? It's nighttime. I probably shouldn't plan on washing away all these lights, huh? Let me go sleep, grab some more slabs, and figure this out. Yeah, so half slabs looks like it won't work. I was kind of curious to see what would happen. Let's see if I flip this one, will it work? Nope. That's fine. I could double up the slabs. I'm just curious. Boop. So yeah, let me play around with this. When I figure something out, I'll be back. So here we have the finalized water flow. You can see it took me 3 levels. And I put a little platform down here. Mobs did spawn, but no one fell off. My platform was too big, so none of them fell off. So they should get pushed down to here. Burn, burn, burn. Stuff gets picked up, sent up the water stream, blah, blah, blah. You know, normal stuff. If you notice here, I've got some slabs and some double slabs, essentially. I realized partway through that I didn't really need full slabs. Look at this kind of cool feature. Update Aquatic is neat that way. So I've got water flowing down, but I can still see my torches behind because those slabs down there are top slabs like these, so they're spawnable. So I lit up underneath it so we don't destroy our spawn rates. So basically what we need to do now, if I can switch things around without dying, which should be easy enough to do because it's slow moving, and I've got my what are those things called? Depth Strider boots on. So what I didn't mention before, let me jump up here so I can stop paying attention to trying not to die. What I didn't mention before is that this is going to be a creeper farm specifically. It should be in the title, so it should not be a surprise to anyone. But I want to do a creeper farm to get some more of the dynamite, or the more gunpowder, so I can make more TNT, so I can blow up more mountains and whatnot. Especially when it gets down to the point where I want to clear that forest, I really want to use TNT a lot and a lot. It's just quicker and more fun than just climbing up trees and chopping them down. So I don't have like any materials to build this, but what we can do is figure out the lowest spot we'll have. So creepers are going to be too tall. Thought I saw a weird entity down there. Are going to be too tall, so if they fall off this side, well, we're going to be doing a diamond shape, so they'll never fall like in this corner and have to be like, so we won't have to have it, that height. Well, it'd be the one above it, but you know what I mean. And I'm actually going to make it so we base it off of this side, so it'll be a diamond that kind of cuts across like this and cuts across like that, and you know, a diamond. But I want the it'll touch at 2 points because it's going to be 15 across. Same as this water, you know, it flows 7 blocks after it falls down. The eighth one that water actually flows in our case of the mob farm will be the dispensers. So we need it 7 by 7 with a center in the middle, or a center in the middle. That's where centers belong. Our middle point, with our middle point makes it 15. This is a 16 by 16 chunk we cleared out, which means there'll be a 1 like block gap on these outer edges. And the reason for that gap is because that allows us to keep this a little bit lower, so as they fall off, they won't get caught up so much on those. So if I count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's our midpoint. Stop it. Okay. So if they fall off here, yeah, see, they might get caught up there. It's only 1.5, and they kind of float and bob. I'm gonna want this one above. There. So that'll be our minimum height, which is quite a bit up there. That's like at 13 or so. But from there, you know, we'll kind of figure out where we're going. No. Okay, this actually isn't bad. It's just annoying. So we cross over. Come on. There, to within 1. There. So that'll be the one side of the platform going across, and that way it'll give them, when they get washed off, they can flow down and die. Huh. Well, that's not being picked up at all. That could be a problem. Well then, maybe some more testing needs to be done. Whoops. Also, I should crouch. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure that out and fix it. Dang it, I must have done something wrong. Let me fix this and I'll get back to you. Figured out the completely ridiculous thing that I forgot to do. Now you can see that it's picking up drops fine. When you do the hopper minecart pickups, you have to keep them on the rails, or else they won't actually feed into the what are those things called? Hoppers down below. The problem is that I managed to cram 4 of them on there. They're all kind of spinning around a little bit. My concern is that if they when I unload the chunks, they'll stop. They'll just disappear. No, I guess they don't disappear, do they? They just stop moving. Do they disappear? I don't know. If we find out that we don't have any drops, we're not getting any stuff up there, then we know what happened. I also lost the minecarts I broke. I'm not sure where they went. I'm assuming they're stuck in the system down here. I fixed the water elevator. Like, the stuff was going up there just fine, but I had put the hoppers wrong, and I put them too many chests. Then of course the chests are also splitting up because they're not consistent. There's some weird bug with them, so sometimes double chests show up as singles. That's always fun. But let me get the rest of this first platform done, including the dispenser and the observer, and we'll go up and we'll show you all the fun stuff about each platform that we're going to build. Here we have our completed first layer. I'll link down to Nembon's video on this. He's the one who kind of developed this. As per usual. This will hopefully guarantee just creepers. The glass blocks here and here will stop the spiders. The trapdoors here will stop anything of the taller mobs. So we've got our dispenser here, which does not have water in it yet, and observer pointing down. I'm not going to put the water in dispensers until we're at the very end. Based on the fact that we're on level 14, I've got the start of the level above us. We can go up to, like I said, targeting level 40 max, which means like 7 more levels on top of this. We'll just be shy of that. We'll hit it with our timer circuit on top. And then at that level where we get, you know, the top of this will actually enclose the entire thing, the chunk at that point, so no light gets down here and we can get some good spawns. I hope my glass there doesn't. I might want to replace that one piece of glass at whatever level that is, just to make sure no light gets in. I want good spawns, because you know how these farms are. They're never super efficient on here, but I like to get it as good as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of these layers and see on the other side. And here we go. Got all these levels done. You can see I'm at level 35, and there's my roof. I've still got the torches there. Those hopefully will be washed away once we actually turn this on. And speaking of turning it on, let's go look at the activator here. So this is a dropper that's just used to kind of send the signal down. I've got a timer here from Seth Bling, as always, the link down there, and it's just a Minecraft. That's the game we're playing. It's just a minecart that goes around in a loop, and then every so often turns on the signal. There it goes, which will flood. Oh, that's not very. It's not a very long signal. Maybe I'll increase the timing there. There's a switch here, which in theory, yeah, it should turn it off. So it's got the piston there, which should turn it off in case we want to do that. And let's make sure it turns back on, which it does. So we're cool. All right. It's getting dark. I kind of want to do this when it was daylight. Let's get some redstone here, break a torch, and put that sucker on. It looks like it washed everything away. Let's put this down here. Where's my axe? Break that. Put this here. And make sure our torch is up here, which means it's all working. And this will be nice and dark. So hopefully we'll start getting some creepers, and they'll start dying, and they'll start giving us cool stuff. There are no torches there. Well, that doesn't make me feel good. Let's sleep and just, we'll check it out in a minute. Woohoo! Torches are flooding in. Okay, good. I was worried about that. Bunch of other junk coming up here too. Oh, other blocks. These chests aren't linked anymore. What is going on here? What is wrong with this game? Seriously, I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know. I just don't know. We've got gunpowder. I'm so happy right now. I mean, obviously, I knew this was totally going to work. Why wouldn't it? And so I know I said I was going to build an AFK spot here. I think what I'll do is probably put a hut off to the side. We got that one there, which is fine because we're, you know, building a village. At this point, my only concern now is that it cycles too quickly, so we're not getting enough spawns. So I may slow it down a little bit with I've got a repeater that's kind of hidden down in there to get the signal out. And I may throw in another one on this line and just slow it down that way. it gives them more chance to develop. But in general, I mean, it's only one. What happened to the other stuff? I keep seeing stuff flying up here. I'm afraid it's stuck in these stupid half chests. Where's a half chest? Like that looks like a repeating, like a problem. No? Maybe? Man. I don't know. The timer Nembon used was a lot longer than what I've gone on it. So we'll see. I just kind of wanted to use the water timer because it's, you know, it's neat. See, it shows up there, it disappears. What's going on here? Can I pick this up? It's like a phantom. I hate when that happens. Especially if I'm going to lose items. I want my stuff, man. Did more gunpowder just pop up? Two more. Man, these torches are slow to get here. Two more. Two more gunpowder. So yeah, in the last couple of minutes, I've gotten 3. I'm gonna build a cabin and AFK for a while, and we'll check in and wrap everything up. I built my house, then waited half an hour. Let's see what we got. There was 12 gunpowder in here last I saw. So we're not setting any records. Oh well. It's still a fun project. When I tear down some of these mountains around like that, when I clear out that stuff and this close one, maybe the 2 further ones, basically once I clear out and flatten this world, it'll be a lot better. I've been lighting up caves as I find them, wherever they are in the world, just because I never know where I'm going to build one of these, like some sort of mob farm that will need lit caves. So, you know, we got that going for us. I like this house. It's nice glass. Thought it worked well. I was like, I want a door I can see through, you know, so I can see what's going on. I can't see through this door. Why do I know what's out there waiting for me? Maybe I just put a window back here. Sometimes, I don't know. Let me out of this. See? Can't just walk through walls. What's going on? Wait, hold on. Glamour shot. It's not very glamorous. Eek. That's a lot of glass here for very little reason. Whoops. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'll stop being weird. Well, you know, when I die. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to everyone later.